I was screaming at the top of my lungs, Lord, is this what it takes? Walking away from the altar in anguish. I was in love but filled with hate. So it was time for a break because he promised he would not forsake me. Eyes enraged with never-ending anger because I felt that God had failed me. His never-ending mercy seemed to betray me, maybe because of my never-ending transgression. So my obsession turned from him and on the worldly possessions. See, in every relationship there's lessons, but I felt this classroom was too tough. Nobody told me the road would be easy, but enough was enough. So I said, Lord, I give up. It seems that you stopped listening to my prayers. You promised you would always be with me, but when my younger brother was burning at 18, I couldn't really feel you there. You told me to cast all my cares, but I guess I didn't really care to. So anger led to rebellion. And I did what rebellious people do. I mean, what would you do? Seeing the lives of everyone around you shattered, and why would you stay in a relationship that always left you feeling abused and battered? And maybe this is just childish chatter and I should let go of childish things. But can I testify about my process so we can both overcome some things? Now seasons come and seasons change, but the Lord God remains the same. And it's a sad thing to be in church for 20 years but to never mature or spiritually change.
All right.
See, some pain can sprout change better than any fertilizer known to man. Inevitably, immaturity will make this hard to understand. Like it was hard to understand a man grieving the death of his 18-year-old son, which led him down the path, not righteous but a destructive one. Now he's holding a gun. Nemesis approaching ever quickly. One shot, click, click, boom! Didn't take her life, but it changed his dramatically. Emphatically, his family's life was changed forever as well. Because now they have to talk to their father from behind the bars of a prison cell. Is this fair? Oh well, it doesn't really matter at this time. Just like his 33 years at GE was flushed down the drain because he's serving time. Now I'm trying to process how this is working for my good. Fighting the temptation of this changing me for the worse like it could. Go back to God? I should. But we really haven't been talking too much lately. And now bitterness is set in, and sometimes I feel like he hates me. But if God truly created me to show forth his glorious work, then I must work out my salvation, even when it hurts. My worth, far more greater than any trial that I'll go through. And just because I gave up on God doesn't mean he'll ever give up on me or you. His love will continue to pursue. Remember, he's married to the backslider. And my anger and my rebellion never changed his desire. He desires that we trust him, even when we don't understand his plan. And at the times when we can't see him working, just learn to hold his hand. I am what I am. But by his all-sufficient grace, I've learned in order to spiritually grow, sometimes this is what it takes. 27.